Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Weekend Filler. Weekend Filler, as you know, is a show about people just like you all over the Delaware Valley. Eating cool things, drinking cool things, charity work, feats of strength, strange and unusual. It's all here every week on Weekend Filler. In fact, we like to say we're putting the U back in UHF. And this week we really mean it because we've got some extra man on the street interviews. Or woman. First up, if you're like me, when those temperatures start to get a little hotter, you think Dorney Park. My favorite part about Dorney Park is it's really two great parks. You got the water park and you got the roller coaster park.
I'm Tana Bartek, and I am here with Weekend Filler, and we're here at Dorney Park in Wildwater Kingdom, celebrating the 135th year. We have a lot going on this season. I like to call it the season for the foodies. We have two great new eateries, Burrito Cantina and Tidal Wave Cafe. You're gonna get fresh food, and you're gonna get to choose how do you wanna build it.
I'm Donald Stauffer, the executive chef at Dorney Park.
He's gonna tell us all about what's going on inside the food world here.
At the Tidal Wave, what you can find is smoked beef brisket, pulled pork barbecue, rotisserie chicken, fresh corn on the cob, sauteed vegetables, a scratch kitchen. Everything is made fresh in-house every day. We also offer a gluten-free chicken finger, making sure that we include anyone out there with special diets or special dietary needs. There's a lot of love and a lot of attention put into the food.
So one of my favorite things to eat here at Dorney Park in Wildwater Kingdom is the macaroni and cheese bowl. And it's a build your own macaroni and cheese bowl. And this is at Tidal Wave Cafe, the brand new eatery in Wildwater Kingdom. Buffalo chicken, or you just like bacon. You can build it however you please, and that's exactly what I like because I can get something different every single day.
It's really up to your imagination how you want to put your mac and cheese together.
So another new amazing feature to Dorney Park in Wildwater Kingdom this season is Burrito Cantina. You're gonna get the burritos, you're gonna get the build your own nachos, carne asada, chicken adobo, get a salad. You can also do pulled pork. We have 4 new shows this season, along with a crowd classic, Circa Imagine. So you're gonna get Crank Up the Kingdom in Wildwater Kingdom, and this is an amazing variety show. You're gonna get the chart toppers who are gonna roam the midways, and you're gonna get the tidal waves in Wildwater Kingdom, and then you're gonna get a sunset party mix down at center stage. Really, there is something for everyone here at Dorney Park. For the first time ever, we have Dorney Park branded beers, Epic Ale and Lazy Lager, especially brewed for Dorney Park by Hijinks Brewery. Hijinks Brewery is located in Allentown, Pennsylvania as well. Whether you're a big thrill seeker or a little thrill seeker, we have 7 roller coasters here at Dorney Park. And if you're a thrill seeker and you love these extreme rides, you're gonna love our extreme milkshake that coasters drive in.
Our extreme chocolate milkshake and what we call the Dorney Shake, very colorful, kind of a birthday theme. Those flavors change throughout the year, so you kind of have to keep coming back to Dorney Park and keep coming back to coasters and see what we're offering. Definitely something that everyone needs to come check out.
This is Tana Bartek reporting for Weekend Filler.
This is Chef Don here at Dorney Park.
Thank you so much for joining us at Dorney Park and Wildwater Kingdom. It is amazing in here, and we can't wait to see you this season.
Next up, we're headed to see our new friends in historic Westville, Westville Brewing. You know you're there when you see this big, giant clock. Obviously, thanks for the shirt, and also thanks for the delicious mango. That was my favorite. You're gonna need more mango.
Hi everybody, welcome to Westville Brewery in Westville, New Jersey. I'm Pam Gordy and I am the operations manager. I'm here today with Mike, who's the head brewer, Chuck and John, who are also brewers.
I started about 20 years ago doing home brewing, and from there it just took off. We would brew at home and give some to our friends, and then the friends wanted more, and we just kept brewing. Eventually John and Chuck joined in with me and figured we'd take it to the next level. We like to have a little bit of every beer on tap. Right now we have our Thomas West Pale Ale, which is a tip of our hat to the founder of Westville. We have a Pipe Wrench Porter. That's an ode to my line of work, which I'm a steam fitter out of Philadelphia. And North Station IPA. This fire station used to be the North Station. Timber Creek Dank, which is a heavily dry hopped ale. We have a Parkview Saison, which is named after the local school. We Need More Mango Wheat is our mango wheat beer. Pam, my wife and operations manager, says if we're going to have a fruit beer, I want to taste the fruit up front. So we would do a little sample, and she says, it needs more mango, it needs more mango. So that's the, we need more mango in the wheat. We have our Sidewalk Blonde, which is a 5% blonde ale. And we have a new one that we just put on tap for this weekend called Timepiece. I started out at 18 years old being a pipe fitter. I got into the steam fitter's apprenticeship in Philadelphia, and I'm still a steam fitter today. That line of work leads to being very mechanical, being very meticulous in your work. So I take that line of work into perfecting the beers that we make over here at Westville. I'm very particular, and these guys all tease me and say I have OCD, but you want things right.
Being an administrative manager, I pretty well have all of the knowledge of how to run the business and how it should be run correctly.
When Hurricane Sandy came through, it ruined my uncle's beer meister down the shore. So I said, I got to go to school for that. So that's why I went to HVAC, because I wanted cold beer.
I do a little bit of everything, from mechanical work to equipment operation and road repairs.
Well, here at Westville Brewery, we've done a lot of work ourselves to get this underway. Everything we've done has managed to save us a lot of money here. I joke and say we're actually a brewery on a shoestring. So that's how we got started, just any way we could save money ourselves.
One of the really cool things up here in the tap room is that the garage door actually opens. So when we get cool, we can open that up, and there are two really good seats right there. It's a nice place to sit, especially with a nice breeze coming in. We do have the clock tower out front of our building here, and a lot of people kept saying, we can't find you. Where are you located at? And it became, if you find the clock, you found us. And then we started the saying, meet me at the clock. And that also led to our Clock Keeper membership that we had started. It was 50 members. We kept it just at 50 to make it small. And it's neighborhood people, friends. It's just people that have put their trust in us before we were even opened.
You can check us out at Westville's Facebook page, our Instagram page, and westvillebrewery.com.
Thanks for watching Weekend Filler.
Sexiest would definitely have to be like Dylan or Cole. Travis.
Sexiest name would be Colt, because I feel like I could ride him.
Sexiest? I don't know. But obviously you gotta go with like a Christian, because it's like the 50 Shades of Grey thing. That's not fair.
Morgan would be the sexiest. Elvira would be the non-sexiest.
I would say least sexiest would be Ethel.
And least sexiest would probably be Butch, because where do you begin?
Or Clarence, with apologies to the angel in that Christmas movie.
Bertha, obviously the least sexiest, and Rob obviously would be the most sexiest.
Sexy name maybe Jennifer and Justin?
John Bon Jovi.
Be honest.
Sexiest name, I think like Sebastian. That's pretty sexy. And Matthew, obviously.
Least sexiest is totally like Bob or like Helga.
Erwin or something weird like that. I'm agreeing with the Bob. Taking Bob off the table.
You never know. You work with people for so long, and a lot of times the job ends and you don't get to see them again. It's great that we maintained a family and a friendship with our castmates. It's a blessing.
Welcome back, Fillerinos. Next up, we got a famous face that's a real charmer.
Hi, I'm Brian Krause, Philadelphia, 2018. I just finished a television series called First List. It's a crime drama, FBI drama, and I play the head of the criminal investigative department of the FBI. So it's nice to be, I'm suited up, I'm the FBI guy. Charmed, that ran for 8 years from 1998 to 2006, I think. You never know, you work with people for so long, and a lot of times the job ends and you don't get to see them again. And it's great that, you know, we maintained a family and a friendship with our castmates. It's a blessing. Elijah Wood, actually, I met him when he must have been 7 years old, and I was just getting into acting. I was probably 21 or 2 at the time, and we'd find ourselves at the same auditions. So as a little boy, he was there. He was, you know, so cute, and his mom, and he was so nice. And maybe he'll remember that, you know, we met in an audition room when he was a little kid. I needed another elective, I guess, and didn't want to take Spanish or French or something, so I chose drama. My first inclination was, you know, to be a on-air host or, you know, do the news. Hi, I'm Brian Krause, and tonight, sports. Phillies today lost 12-4 again. Sorry. To the Dodgers, sorry. I don't know that I've had the best cheesesteak I could find yet in Philly, and it's the eternal search. I think every time I come back, I'll look for one. I don't know, should I go to Geno's? Should I go to Mike's? Suggestions are welcome, for sure. I did have a pretzel with some super hot mustard. Didn't quite go pretzel dog, but I was thinking about it. And Tums, brought to you by Tums. I want to thank everybody for watching me here on Weekend Filler, and now the sports. And later, we'll go to weather with Frank. Frank? It's a good cutaway.
Next up, we meet an artist that is just like it sounds, the Standee People. But the cool thing about the Standee People is how the art was born. They were hired to make cutouts of what other artists were selling, but what happened was people wanted to buy the cutout.
Hi there, I'm Hugh Kha. I own and operate the Standee People. We travel around North America selling our cute little figures. You know, I started Comic-Con years ago as a kid. Like every other kid wanted to do their own little comics. And I made these little figures, signage to sell the comic, and people wanted to buy the signage. And you know what you say, if it's what people want, it's what you give them. Well, I'm a big fan of a lot of things. A lot of times I'm just going for what I sort of enjoy myself. And then sometimes my fans will tell me, oh, hey, can you make this? Can you make this? Can you make this? And with so many things coming out to watch these days, to see, to play, there's just kind of unlimited source of things you can make, really. Some of my favorites are, of course, you got the Spider-Mans up here, you got your Infinity War. Always been a huge fan of Marvel. And we got Dark Souls, and Cuphead has been a great sort of franchise as well that I've really enjoyed playing. Some of my newer characters here, we got Rick and Morty. It's a pretty popular show these days. Of course, we got our Thanos from Infinity Wars. Phillies people have been just fantastic, to be honest. Like smiling faces, helpful people everywhere. It's like a busy city with a gentle heart. You know, come on out to Wizard World. We travel all around the country. It happens in something like 15 different cities. So if you guys want to come on out, check out the show. You can see lots of things like this and plenty more.
To secretly Google celebrities and be like their personal guides. Yes, stalkers, kind of. It really is.
To be a psychic tarot reader.
To be a famous published writer.
To one day be a boss at my company. No, to be the boss. I'm already the boss, so that's good.
I don't know.
No. I have no ambition.
Rock and roll star.
My secret ambition was probably to become a famous actress, but with my shyness, it would never happen.
Secret ambition, be on TV.
Being on TV.
I did was to become a commercial airline pilot or a professional baseball player. Neither came true.
Welcome back, Filler fans. In this segment, we're introducing the newest member of the Filler team, Filler Drone. And this is the part where I'd like to tell you no drones were harmed in the making of this segment, but that's not actually true. Little buddy, get well soon.
Yes, I should say weekend filler. Weekend filler. Shameless.
Absolutely shameless. It makes my family look perfect. Either shameless or friends.
Clearly Seinfeld. Clearly.
That's a good one.
Three's Company.
Cosmos with Carl Sagan.
I have to say Big Bang Theory. I love the comedy.
Definitely Big Bang Theory.
Grey's Anatomy?
If I had one TV show to watch for the end of time, it would be That 70s Show.
It would be That 70s Show. Reminds me of my childhood.
Northern Exposure. Great show.
Twilight Zone.
How I Met Your Mother. It just makes me laugh endlessly. I love it. Oh, and Weekend Filler. After How I Met Your Mother, because How I Met Your Mother is over.
This is an extraordinary show of commitment by the Phillies to the organization, the ALS Association. We've been working with them for 34 years.
Thanks for sticking around. You're going to be glad you did, because we're going to give you the feels at the Phillies ALS charity event. This event's been around since 1984. They've raised millions of dollars for ALS. This year they raised $750,000, and we were just really, really happy to be a part of it.
Hello, I'm Ellen Phillips, and welcome to the Phillies Festival 2018. This is an extraordinary show of commitment by the Phillies to the organization, the ALS Association. We've been working with them for 34 years. That's a long time. The festival is fun for every member of the family. No matter what age, there's something here for you to do. And you'll find it very quickly because the staff that's working here knows the ballpark in and out. There's a brand new place called The Yard, the Fanatic Fun Games. Also, all the players are here signing autographs. Everyone's here. Everybody celebrates. And we hope that someday we'll be celebrating the end to ALS. And everything that happens here, all the funding comes back for care services and research. So let's strike out ALS.
Hi, my name's Christine Moretti. I'm here as a patient suffering from a rare form of ALS. It's called PLS, primary lateral sclerosis. I was diagnosed in 2016. Slower progression than the normal outcome, which is sadly 2 to 5 years for most people. I'm here at the Phillies Festival because I'm a huge Phillies fan and I'm an advocate for the ALS Association. So I'm here to help promote the festival and raise awareness. They've also asked me to be a sponsor for MT Pharma, which is the drug manufacturer of Radicava, which is the second drug that has been approved for ALS in the last 20 years. I've been on the infusions for 9 months and I've seen some improvements. So I feel really encouraged that this drug can help me live longer and hopefully help other ALS patients as well.
It means so much to our families to come in here and see an entire ballpark and ball team doing something for the fight against ALS. And that means that they're not alone, that it's not just the smaller ALS community, but it's the larger Greater Philadelphia community that's behind them. And these funds are spent very wisely. We have many, many different kinds of services, in-home care and van transportation, assistive technology, clinics, and it goes on and on. And if there's a need, we're here to serve it. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget, we fight ALS 365 days a year. We need your help all the time. So thank you for your support. Go Phillies.
So that's our show. Thanks for letting us fill a little of your weekend. We hope you enjoyed watching The Filler as much as we enjoyed making The Filler. If you don't know it yet, we love making this show for you. Don't forget, you can follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook, those cool man on the street interviews you saw this week, we announced where we're going to be doing those on our Facebook. So follow us. Right here. I'm Tony Romeo, and until next week, I will see you on the interwebs.